Oh, wait, fuck. Wow. Haven't had to deal with him in a second phase in a while. He doesn't have enough health. You're stuck on P4? Which boss are you on? Took me a long time to get the second last boss. Let's just, I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything in case you're, depending on where you're up to. Of course, maybe watching this would spoil it anyway. So, well, maybe not because we haven't got to the. You're doing it again. Stop doing it. You're up to pure vessel, right? When I was doing P4, I'd had radianted pure vessel in Hall of Gods twice before even doing it. I don't think that was necessary. Oh, I think that was over practice, but it was fun though. Oh, fuck. Wait. This feels so much more chill once the third one's out of the way. Just... what was I concerned about? You also haven't played in 3 years and decided to go back and try it before? This is kind of the same that I'd done here. I hadn't played... well, I hadn't done any of the Pantheons. I did the Pantheons about 3.5 years ago. Close to 4 years ago now. I was doing a 112% run. It was the first game I ever streamed. And I didn't get around to doing P5. And then I was doing Steel Soul run a few months ago. And just sort of got the urge to give P5 a go the last couple of weeks. I was trying to finish it off a bit quicker by jumping up at Mamu. It probably would have gone terribly if I'd... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Stop jumping on my head! fuck's sake. That was just my fault. That was just terrible. Oof. I thought I was going to have to do a D-Dark. Ah. Ah! Oh, it didn't kill him? God damn it. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Ah, shit. Just take the hit because I know I can kill him. That'll never get me a radiant kill. Bees! Again, I was attacking to the right. It's a rather risky strat. I would think so. Like, it's okay when you've got like 7 masks left and you're going to the pool next. But in general, yes, I would agree. I think I'm getting my eye in a bit better after time to get between those pancakings. Oh, would you stop rolling? Really? And they walked backwards into me. Nod. No, don't jump, stupid shit. Okay. Stop jumping that one. Completely unnecessary. Ah. Do. Okay. And then, oh, we're not quite healed. There we go. Thought I was at 100% soul. I was not. Who's next? Oh, back to Watchers. Watchers, Umu, Nosk, Sly, Hornet. Ah. Ah, stop it. Okay. Back to the Umu. Alright, Umu, let's go. Whee! Ah, shit. Not so clean, Umu. Oh shit. Ah, you fucking... you're joking. I'm gonna die to Umu. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious, mate? Oh, no! I could have tried to heal then. And I was lucky that thing didn't come up directly under me. Fuck. That was bad. That's what I get for the good Umu before. Now I get a bad one. Fuck. No. No. I'm gonna die to Nosk. For fuck's sake. No! Nice slow Nox fight. Nosk fight. Ah! Ah! Oh, fights like that just, when you sort of force yourself to heal. Ah. I do so badly in this slide fight. At times. Just forcing particular moves don't recover. Sly has a quick recover there sometimes, and I don't know what triggers it. Ah! What did I do? Oh, I dealt with that better. Okay. Recovered.
Duke wants to say something. Send help.
Oh my god.
I have just had a 5-minute call with someone showing them basic
Oh my
Excel
God.
functions, including how do I make A+. You'd hope this person isn't a data and insight specialist. Oh wait. Hey.
I heard the word specialist. I have no idea the rest of the context of what was just said in TTS. All I heard was specialist. Ah, what are you doing? Ah, don't. Had a 5-minute call with someone showing them basic Excel functions, including how do I make a plus? How do you make a plus? Right? Ah, you idiot. Ah. Oh, this is bad. Oh, that's bad. That's not a good corner to be in at all. Holy shit, that was terrible. Oh, you... leaping on my head, motherfucker. No. I always feel like I'm gonna die. Every part of this fight makes me think I'm gonna die. Oh, you... Jesus. I think that's the first time I've ever done that. Seriously? What the fuck? Ah! No, what are you doing? Ah, you bastard. Oh my god, how many hits is he gonna take? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I have done a Steel Soul run, yeah I did. I did the 100% Steel Soul run. When I completed it, I got 3 achievements popped up. Steel Soul, 100% Steel Soul, and complete the game in 20 hours. I got 3 achievements all at once. Ah, no, what are you doing? I think I did it, was it like a month or so after when did it? That I did the Steel Soul? Ish. I don't know. I lose track of time. Time doesn't have much meaning. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Bill, mine.
Oh, that sucked. What a terrible position for him to be in. Wait.
Bill, mine.
Ah.
Bill, mine.
And he went through. Fuck off. Ah, Jesus. Markov, fuck off. Get out. Get out of here. This isn't your side of the room.
Bill, mine.
I need the health back. It's not going to matter if I've got... Ah, for fuck's sake. What? Hey! Ah!
Bill, mine.
Ah! Congratulations, Markoth. You just made me lose to Zote. Well done. Fuck off! Oh, fuck you! Fuck! Fuck! fuck? So it's a big bag of dicks. I'm going to play Lost Judgment after the break. That's going to be it for Hollow Knight for today. Fuck. Where did I die? It was Zote, I think Zote was the responsibility for all of the deaths today. Anyway. 80-ho. That's enough Hollow Knight for today, unfortunately. Markoth fight's getting better. Markoth is the reason I lost to Zote. That was terrible. I've got through it, but that particular Markoth fight was just ugly. I lost so much health. So much health. Oh well, we'll try them again. We'll do some more Hollow Knight Pantheon 5 runs tomorrow. But I'm gonna go grab a coffee now, go to the bathroom, refill my drink, and then play some Detective Yakuza. So if
Duke
hang
Whiskey
around
wants
for that.
to say something.
We'll see you
I know
then.
it isn't
But otherwise,
worth much,
I'll be right
but
back.
I am proud of you, Jigo.
Oh, thanks, Duke. And thanks, Aaliyah. Thanks for the encouragement, everyone. I'm gonna need it, I think, by the end. Months from now. I feel like if I got to Grim, I could have beaten Grim. Anyway, be right back.
Oh, yikes forever.
Duke Whiskey wants to say something. Grim, in the bin. Jigo takes the fight, he'll get the wing. Dodges the flames, dashed right through. Hollow Knight will conquer you.
Okie dokie. And back. So, turn that down so they don't have to hear both at the same time. Get some audio there, capture that. Done, done, done. Alright. Let's go back and see how the detective world's going. For a little bit. To be continued, yep. Tomorrow. A little bit more Hollow Knight. I know I'm hard on myself. I can see that I'm improving. Like getting through the first sections easier and easier. Like they're not even a problem at the moment. In general. But yeah, just getting through all of that first bit just to get to the end and then die to some bullshit from Zote. It wears on your brain. Grim in the bin. He'll get the wing. Dodges the flames. Type too fast. Based on yesterday's RimWorld. Ain't no wins for a while. Let's detect the shit out of this. We'll see how we go. Alright, we'll continue our save game. Where are we up to? Oh, that's right. We were going to go and meet one of the lawyers from back at the Gendel Law Office. To check out a crime scene. I need to take a taxi to Kabukuro Station. I'm probably not prevented from doing anything else right now. I wonder what would happen if I went to the... there was that sub-story over here. I'm sure checking out the soapland during the day is the best time to go. I should really get rid of this hoverboard. It's so stupid. Imagine having a hoverboard. Yoink. Oh, hi there. Oh look, it's them. The girl that was bugged. That's right. She had a tracking device on her. A listening device. Care to explain this? We need to keep track of our girls at all times. Make sure they're okay, and then they're not getting killed. Hi, I'm Takayuki Yagami, the detective who sniffed out your bug. Oh, by the way, I'm also a fully licensed attorney, and I welcome any civil suit involving a breach of privacy. Huh? A lawyer? Will you tell Momoyama-san why you bugged her now, or do we need to get the police involved? Just tell the truth and we can settle it now. I don't want things to get worse. I'm sorry. Oh, come clean. Please don't call the police.
I see.
So, you'd heard that another club was trying to poach her. Mm-hmm. She really is the biggest draw to our club. If we lost her, this place would be done for. How did you bug her bag? Oh, we just bought a bug from the nearest electronics store. We just dropped it in her bag. I reached out to a detective and he eventually sent me the bag as is. Can you describe him for me, or, give him a name? Oh, no, sorry. We never met in person, so all I ever saw was his web avatar. It's a doggo. Again with the avatar. You didn't get a name either? No, all he mentioned was he's from the illegal detective agency. So it was that guy. Hey, boss. It's true someone tried to headhunt me a little while ago, but I'm not going anywhere. You know that, right? Huh? Really? Well, This is a good work environment. I get along with the rest of the girls. There's no reason for me to leave. But despite that, you decided to bug me? Now I'm going to leave. How stupid. Oh, I'm so sorry, Momoyama-chan. Well, Momoyama-san, are you satisfied with the explanation? I am, now that everything's out in the open. It's water under the bridge, but I do like this bag. Could I keep it? Yeah, we'll just pull the bug out. Maybe we should get the bug removed from it first. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The illegal detective agency. Sounds like this doggone detective's rotten to the bone. Uses the doggo avatar. The doggone rotten to the bone. So much wordplay. I better keep at it with the signal detector. That's right, I needed to check for more noise. Oh, look at that doggo. That's a giant doggo. I need to check out Buzz Researcher. Noise. What? Back there again? Don't mind the noise those guys spew. They don't know you. Network problems. It's got to be all the damn city noise. That video you sent me had some horrible noise playing on it. Like I said, it only happens here. Some kind of noise interference. Oh. All the fucking noise on the phone. Can't even make a single call without it, some noise ruining it. It must be there. Oh, that's this beside my agency. Zoop. Hey, nerds. Trying to start a fight. Oh, missed it. Fuck. Why are all these people just walking down the middle of the road? What's wrong with them? Oh, this was it. This is where the noise was. Noise detector. In the construction yard? Inside the... Oh. Hey man.
Bingo. Here we go.
Oh, now I'm going to have to play UFO catcher. Get this thing out. I'm picking up a signal from that UFO catcher. The one stuffed animal in particular. That's the source! Let's get that thing out of there. I'll just have to try and win it. Or, you know, I could tell the owner that the thing's bugged and we need to get it out of there. Rather than, you know, having to go through the nonsense of catching it. Spending money. Okay. Move the claw left. That's not gonna work. There's no way that's gonna work. See? We're gonna be here for thousands of yen. Thousands. You watch. Oh, that's not right. Nah, I think we've just made it impossible to catch. I don't think it's catchable anymore. It's too far to the side. Yup. Jammed. Oh, no way. This is rigged, right? It's rigged. It's got to be. It's got to be rigged. You're guaranteed to get it on the third go, right? If you don't get it beforehand, rigged. Right. Now let's tear his head off. And the person inside, the person who works there go, "Why? What are you doing? We just won that prize and now you're tearing it apart. Stop making a noise in our arcade." I knew it. Bugged. But why this, when anyone could win it at random? I'll work that out later. For now, the who... It'd have to be either the toy manufacturer or one of the arcade staffers.
Excuse
Oi.
me.
Do you know anything about these stuffed animals? Who has the key to the UFO catcher? Oh, that'd be the guy behind the desk. Tora's-san, our team leader. See. Alright, I'm winning that thing for sure today. Oh no, someone already got it. Aww. Ah, he was intending for her to get it for some reason. Aw, man, shit. Well, shit. Sir, any chance you'd sell me that stuffed animal? Oh no. Oh no, this isn't... Please tell me this isn't going where I think it's going. I have such a low opinion of where the morality curve is on Ryuga Gotoku games is. My thoughts for where storylines are going is always gutter. I'll pay you 10. No, 20,000 for it. Wait. Why would you need to pay for it? Why don't you just... you want to give it to the girl who was looking for it in the machine, don't you? How do you... Oh my god, no, what? Ah, this is making sense now. You wanted to spy on the girl. You bugged the toy she'd been trying to win so you could snoop on her at home. I did go exactly as grossly as I thought. What?
No way.
You're busted. Might as well fess up now. Oh, but... Jesus, I've got a knife, though. Apparently we're doing this the hard way. Let's take this outside. Win the signal emitting toy. Clear. Sit down. Get katonked. Legend of the Elegant Snake.
Hey.
Like I said before, you bugged the toy, right? Because you knew that girl wanted it. Yeah, she just always looks so happy playing the crane game. I wanted to see her more. So you decided to eavesdrop on her, you idiot. You know that's illegal, right? I'm sorry. Let me ask you something. How did you even get the bug in the first place? Oh, some guy claiming to be a detective for some illegal detective agency just showed up at the arcade one day and chatted me up. You like that girl, huh? Don't you want to see her private life? And then I bought it from him.
I see.
So you actually met the detective. Could you describe him for me? Oh yeah, he looks around 30 years old, but that's all I got. He was wearing a mask, sunglasses, a hat, really going out of the way to hide his identity. How about his height, his build? Actually, he was on the tall side, about 180, average build though. I swear that's all I know. So a tallish guy in his 30s. Not much of a lead, but at least we're starting to get somewhere. Wait, that guy got arrested? Wow. Okay, we actually just called the cops on him. Enjoy your time in prison. Maybe. Let's play some gotcha. A craboo. And a marlin. Oh wait, I already had got all of these from in the first judgment. Decoration set 2. Okay. Craboo. Must be a common one, the craboo. Maybe just one. Maybe just one. Maybe just one more. Wonder how many are in this set. This will be an achievement, right? Or some sort of an adventure thing anyway. The goby. That looks pretty common. Another goby. That'll do for now. Gotta give the luck time to reset. Alright, we got something more with the noise. Okay, here we go. My calls always drop around here. Noise interference, maybe? Your favorite music is nothing but trashy noise to the rest of us. My ears got attacked by a harsh noise. Is my phone possessed? There's this ringing noise in my ears. You guys think I have tinnitus? 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 Something? There's a loud noise coming out of my speakers. Okay, let's go check that out. It's just around the corner. Why is it all around the detective agency? Oh, I went the wrong way. I went north instead of south. Da 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 da. I still don't know what I'm going to do with these skateboard points. Oh, hey fellas. Why am I going to beat up high schoolers again? Always beating up high schoolers. Oh, what do you want? Yep.
Really, guys?
Tinnitus.
Suspicious.
A picture of a squirrel, but what does it mean? That's 2. Wait, noise detector. Oh. Hey! Guys, I was busy! Excuse you? Imagine getting punched by a high schooler. What the? Yagami. Oh wait, why is my? Did he throw poop at me? Why have I got this weird status effect going on? What was that? It's over here somewhere, right? Oh. Oh. There's a drone. We're going to chase down the drone with our drone? Before the torch burns out. That drone's giving off a strong signal. Is it recording whatever's going on in that hotel room? I bet the drone operator's nearby. Let's see if I want to track them down. They must be on the same frequency as the drone, so I'll just track this frequency and see where it leads me. How am I doing that? Am I doing things right? Am I doing it right? I imagine so. It's got to be someone on a roof somewhere. I feel like the solid green's the thing that I need to follow, yeah? Someone's trying to fight me again. Stop it. Stop trying to fight me.
Really, guys?
Yeah, guys, really? What were you thinking? They're behind here somewhere. Are you the drone operator? Okay, old man. What's going on? Who are you spying on?
Should be around here. Here we go.
That means he's the pilot, right? Oh no! Nah, he's watching television. He's watching someone else's television. Ooh-wee, isn't that one fine? Wait. He's not watching I don't think he's watching someone else's television.
Hey.
Don't get too worked up, old man. It's bad for the ticker. Wah! Oh, war. Like Steve War. Mark War.
No way.
Pretty sure you're using that drone to commit a felony. Jail seems like it'd be rough at your age, doesn't it? 23 skidoo! What?
Huh?
What? What? Are you kidding me right now? I'm gonna chase down an old man. Oh my, he's got some endurance. Oh shit. Speedy old timer. He's gone. That dude's gone. He's out of here. See you later.
You won't get away.
Whoop! I'm like right there. I should be able to catch him, right? He's right there. Oh. Boom. Oh man, he got away good. He got away good. Wait, we're just running in circles now. Wait, who put the bucket back? You crazy old man. What are you doing? $100,000? I just got $100,000 for that. Oh, quick old fart, aren't you? I did just chug a whole stamina and spark. Oh, he needed to have some stamina for what he was about to do next. While staring at some fine ass via drone. Uh-oh, he had a heart attack. He's dead. Come on, old man, stay with me here. Call the ambulance. According to the paramedics, he had a little episode there, but nothing life-threatening. Well, that's good. I wasn't out to kill the guy, just bust him for perving on some folks in a hotel. Also, one of our officers rode along in the ambulance and questioned him a bit. Supposedly, he bought the camera and the drones from a suspicious detective, said he worked for the illegal detective agency. I figured as much. I'm guessing it's the same guy who's been making a mess all over town with this stuff. By the way, you're a detective too, right? Yeah. I'm doing my best to track this guy down. Stop him, though. We don't need him dragging all detectives down in the public's eye. I see. Well, if that's the case, he is hoping you get the guy if we don't. Right. Good luck to you and the boys. Same for you. Thanks for lending a hand on the case. Yeah, no worries. So, this detective's got access to more than just wiretaps, and he'll sell it all to even the lowest of criminals. I really have to catch this guy soon. Soon. Is there another noise? Is there more noise? There's not more noise. Okay, I guess we're waiting for it to progress then. Should probably get in a taxi. I think there's one down here, right? Go to Ikebukuro. Take it A2. I want to say... Ryuji. Let's go to Ikebukuro Station. Let's go. Tokyo, Ikebukuro Station, first line platform.
See that sign right there? Ehara was leaning on that before the incident. Yep, just like that. He was standing around searching for a victim. Ehara's the man in the cap and sunglasses.
That's him, deciding who to attack. Damn, looking at it now, he is pretty suspicious.
So, Ehara was lingering at the platform a while, huh?
Yeah, he walked past the ticket gate at 7:43 a.m. This was confirmed by the security tapes as well as when he swiped his transit card. After that, he wandered the platform an entire hour ogling women.
Ugh.
He spent that long choosing a target?
Yeah, sick, isn't it?
Then the security camera that caught him would be... that one?
That's right.
Ikebukuro is pretty famous for its sheer amount of foot traffic. In a station like this, the cameras almost never have a blind spot.
Anyhow, at 9:06 a.m., Ehara finally honed in on his would-be victim. Then he boarded her train, which was departing for Shinjuku.
She's the one in the pink cardigan and white skirt?
Yeah, Yui Mamiya, an office worker and mother of a 6-year-old boy. The two of them show up on the train's interior cam as well. According to the victim's statement, Ehara began by rubbing her posterior with the back of his hand.
Ugh.
But it didn't stop there. After that, he put his hand up her skirt.
Pretty sickening.
I'm assuming he targeted someone shy, thinking she wouldn't resist. Makes me angry just thinking about it. The victim stated she was too scared to call for help, meaning she endured this for 6 minutes until the train reached its stop in Shinjuku.
Can you send what you just showed me to my phone?
Sure. Now let's head to Shinjuku Station. Then we can watch as the jerk gets busted. Even if we did defend him in court, an asshole's still an asshole. Looks like we're getting close to Shinjuku.
The train's pretty light right now, but it was packed during the crime, right?
Oh yeah, the car occupancy at that time of day can easily reach 180%.
That's
And
too
Ahara
many.
should have been standing roughly where I am.
Is there anything I can conclude from looking around? Investigate the train car. We're by the exit.
What the?
There's an emergency stop. Security camera that records the train's interior. These are installed to deter train gropers, or at the very least identify them. Oh wait, that's my investigation complete. That's all I had to do was find find that there was a camera. The car's pretty empty now, but when O'Hara committed his crime, it was 180% full. 100% full, meaning that all seats and straps are being used by a passenger. Ah, so that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, like eight straps along there. I guess there's another 8 there. Okay, interesting. Dude, we found it. Oh, what are you looking at? I mean, yeah, sure. Sonic was really rough on the moralistic grey areas, right? I remember it was quite an experience playing Sonic with all of the storylines there, touching on some very, very sensitive, very hard to do justice to without making it seem like it's making fun of it storylines. This footage was recorded by the security camera in the train, and I'm standing roughly where Ihara was. Okay, so we know that there's a camera. That's probably all we need to know. We know that there's also an old man sleeping. Nothing about the doors? No. Ah, fuck.
Ihara and Mamiya-san both exited the train and got onto the platform here. But right before that, Mamiya-san suddenly grabbed Ihara's wrist and yanked his hand out from under her skirt. That's when she got a good look at her assailant.
So without a doubt, she saw it was him.
Yes, and there were also traces of her garments on his hand during evidence analysis. Anyway, after being grabbed, Ihara wrenched himself free and took off at a sprint. See, here he gets off the train and bolts across the platform. And Mamiya-san chases after him, asking people around her for help.
This is what they kept looping on TV.
Yeah. And honestly, with all this evidentiary footage, defending him in court was a lost cause.
Was there any security footage that wasn't aired on TV?
Sure, take a look around you. There's more than just one camera pointed at us. They're practically everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
As for what I was saying earlier, Ihara was finally tackled right in front of those stairs. Oh right, I have a diagram of the platform to show you.
Whoa! Flashbang!
So Ihara gets off the train here, and then gets apprehended here. How far apart is that?
Roughly 100 meters. Both he and the victim were weaving their way through the crowd. The whole scene was very chaotic. Even after Ihara was caught, the train was stalled 20 minutes until the area was deemed safe.
Hey, you think we could get the positions of all these cameras and where they're pointing penciled in?
Good idea. Let's check each camera's position as we walk over to where Ihara was detained. That's where he got tackled, so if you could let me know whenever you see a camera. I can mock it up on our diagram here.
Okay. Camera, camera, camera. Oh, look, there's one. Is that a camera?
What the?
Found a camera. Another one? Oh my god. They're everywhere. There's one. That's it? Okay. All 3 of the cameras. Perfect. There's one. I see one over there. Not letting me mark it off. Not relevant to the investigation, I suppose.
Looks like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's go up a little further.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. We gotta get that way, we got the way. Oh, look. There's another one. And another one. Cameras everywhere. And another one. How far up can we go? And another one. It seemed to be a long stretch without cameras. We already checked this one? Yep. Okay. And then... already marked that one. There's another one.
Suspicious.
There are more cameras over there, but they're kind of far. Gonna forget about marking them for now and check the cameras around here first. Oh, okay. Apparently I've missed some obvious camera somewhere. Up a stairway or something? No. Huh. That's already done. That's already done. Oh, there's one right there. I guess there might be another one on the other side. What about the security cameras in the ATMs? There's always a security camera in the ATM. No? Okay. Ugh. Am I blind? Have I forgotten how to see? The other one that I've seen is the one that's too far. Right. Unless there's one up a stairway. Oh, excuse me. That one? Oh, it's still distant? Okay. The security cameras are hung from the ceiling of the platform. There should be 5 of them around here. Well, I mean, cool. That doesn't help me find them. One. 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I not find them all? What? That's 5. Can't check the one that's on another platform. Okay, now I feel silly. What's going on? Where's this last one? Oh my god, what? The hell did I miss that?
Looks like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's move on.
Let's go to the next section. There'll be 28 cameras there. Okay, there's one.
What the?
2.
Suspicious.
3.
What the?
4. Interesting that there's 2 cameras so close together. Uh-huh. Spotted.
Suspicious.
Mm-hmm. Oh, done.
Okay, looks like we got all the cameras. Our diagram is now complete.
Couldn't we have asked for that? Like, couldn't we have just talked to someone and said, hey, show us where all the cameras are? Point, there's one there, there. Just point them out to us. This diagram represents the station. At the time of the groping, O'Hara got off the station around 9:12 on October 7th. From the deboarding area, he ran in the direction of the arrow. Then he was tackled by concerned citizens.
Now we'll pencil in the camera locations and what directions they're pointing.
Oh, look at that big blind spot over there. 360-degree cameras. Is there anything I can make note of while looking at this overhead view? There's an extremely large blind spot. I'm not going to take note of that.
Suspicious.
What's suspicious? Why is this suspicious? Oh, because there's a bit of a blind spot here. Does the dotted part of the arrow indicate a blind spot between the cameras? If so, there won't be any footage of O'Hara running through here.
What the?
O'Hara and the victim disembarked here. The train pulled in at 9:12. The victim was gripping O'Hara's hand, but he groped free of her. Then he tried to run away. Still something else to take note of. The blind spot. An escape path.
Suspicious.
And where he got caught. I guess is the last one. Oi, Frodo. How you doing? This is what they call eyewitness footage. I bet the TV stations shell out for this sort of thing. Investigation complete.
So this was the general situation when Ahara committed his crime. What do you think, Yagami-san? Anything of note?
Do you think Ahara and Mamiya-san were riding the train pretty frequently?
Oh yeah, Mamiya-san commuted by train. She was here every weekday. Same goes for Ahara, actually, but he was off that day. Supposedly, he was going to see his wife, even though they're separated.
Did he ever say why he wandered around the platform for an hour?
He said the thought of his wife had him flustered, and he couldn't force himself to board the train. He always had an excuse ready for anything you asked him, including the harassment charges. He pled not guilty, but the evidence said otherwise. There wasn't a single argument we could make in court to establish reasonable doubt.
Safe to say
Not
he
one.
did it.
Damn.
But on the same day, he knew his son's bully would be murdered in Ijincho. Pretty clear it wasn't a spontaneous need to grab some ass.
I agree. It's almost like all the commotion around the harassment might have been planned out. Maybe everything was, even down to getting captured.
Didn't we suggest that right at the start?
He really played everyone by turning harassment into an alibi for murder. No matter how much evidence points to him as a killer, he can deny it with complete immunity.
This is getting crazier by
Brick
the minute.
explodes?
At the
What's
very
brick
least, he had
explodes?
something to do with it. Some connection. But I can't imagine he'll talk. Whatever his plan is, it's pretty clear Ahara is committed.
To what? Getting revenge for his son?
I think so.
Who do you think his accomplices could be? Ihara's a veteran cop. Think maybe he knows how to hire an actual assassin? If so, he could have just paid for his revenge, right?
Sure. But assassins cost an arm and a leg. He wasn't rich before all this, was he?
No. He barely scraped up enough to cover his lawsuit against the school.
I see. We've gone to the scenes of both the murder and the train groping. That should be all the places I need to see. Buzz, 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 bees. Bees go buzz again.
Hey,
Buzz.
Shiosaki.
It's only bees, it's
What's
not a
up,
phone.
Sami-san?
I'm scheduling an interview with Ahara tomorrow at the Tokyo Detention Center. We'll take a taxi from Genda's if that all works for you.
Sounds good. But I need to head back to Ijincho for now.
Something you forgot to do?
Yeah. It involves Ahara's motive, which would be without a doubt his son's suicide. So I want to confirm if Mikoshiba really bullied the kid. And the best person to ask happens to be down in Ijincho.
All right. Then I'll let you get to it.
Cool.
Cool.
Then let's
See you in
move
about 12 weeks. Based on how much the time of day changes while I'm there. Right. I figured as much. I saw everything there was to see at each of their crime scenes. Now all that's left is getting Sawa-sensei to talk. The key will be learning what happened with Ahara's son 4 years ago. New info has been added to the case. What? Right. That's an interesting selection of what to watch next. What should we watch next? Songs that cheer you up. The Persona 4 OST. Who doesn't like a medley? Only mad people. This is every song. It's all of the songs ever. All in one go. Talk to Sawa. Which way is she? This way. Oh, she's back at school, I guess. La da 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 da. Zoop. Zoop. Wait. I don't know if I can grind onto the rail longer than just that very short period of time. Like it's not. I'd love to just be able to sit there and grind on the rail for like a week. Like all the way down the rail. I don't know if it's a thing. The hell is that lame excuse for a hoverboard? Exactly. Exactly. The bus has changed photo. He's slacking off. I mean, this is just something that happens every... month to month. Oh, year to year. Novembers. Still don't know where this giant wheel thing is. It didn't look like I was able to get to the... Ferris wheel. So that doesn't seem to be a thing. There was a tasks. Find the giant's wheel and tree with the most branches. Wait, that's actually flashing over there? Okay. What's that about? Is that actually where I'm supposed to be? Or is that where the dudes were? Or is this where you can see the wheel from? Ah, I can see the wheel from here. Right, okay. The tree with the most branches. None of this looks to be it. That tree has a lot of branches. That tree looks to be about the same. This tree's maybe bigger than the others. Was I supposed to like dig up a garden here somewhere? Okay. What was the thing? It said... I need to find something that's being compared to a giant's wheel glaring at the tree with the most branches. Then it was 3 steps south, 2 steps east. I mean, that puts it in one of these. Assuming that this is the tree. Oh. The shovel's here. Why is the shovel here? I feel like that puts it in a drain, doesn't it? Unless this isn't it. I don't know how they count. How do they count branches? Nothing there. Something inside the gym. That seems pretty branchy, doesn't it? Relatively. It's got a couple more major branches. 3 steps south and then 2 east. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I mean, that doesn't put it somewhere that I can dig it up, does it? Gotta be a reason the shovel's here. Where are they going south from? Like from the... Because it said from the roots, didn't it? So that would put it like right at the edge of one of the garden beds, but... Meh. Do I have to examine it? Is that what's going on?
Suspicious.
I have to do this first. Okay. And then... Okay, and then... Do I have another gadget that I need to use? Camera? Do I have to spot that first as well?
Hey.
Oh, I have to spot the giant's wheels first? Okay. Now I can do it? Okay. Okay. I have to be that basic about it?
In other words...
And then I go, oh, look, there it is right there. Oh, someone left a shovel here. It's got to be like right there in the corner. See, I'd already worked all this out. I guess it's like handing in a test, right? You can't just get the answer. You've got to show your work. Maybe I should try digging in a spot nearby. Ah! What have we found? A nuclear weapon device? Looks like I was right. I should let those guys know. But I'm a little curious. The shovel. Did somebody use it recently? I wonder if that means someone else was already digging around there. Someone else already got it. Hey, that's not our time capsule. Weren't they over here somewhere? They were over by... There they are. Look, they've spawned. Convenient. You got the right answer, and you obviously know what you're doing, but you didn't actually show all your work, so only partial credit. I found your time capsule. What? It's amazing, Mr. Detective. The giant's wheel turned out to be the Ferris wheel you could see from the backyard. Oh, the Ferris wheel. Now that I think about it, we did get all giddy calling that thing the giant's wheel. Wait, but this... Isn't this different? I think it's the same color, but this thing doesn't have a keyhole, see? You're right, it doesn't. What are you guys talking about? Our time capsule was lockable. It had a keyhole. Because we didn't want it to be opened up, obviously. This thing doesn't have a keyhole. But this was in the location that the code led me to. That's weird. Why would that be? Because one of you three stole the actual time capsule. Ha ha! There's a possibility it was stolen. No, I doubt that. There were no valuables in it that would be worth stealing. Plus, it'd be pretty crazy for the thief to be digging randomly and find the time capsule by sheer luck. If there was some guy just wandering around digging up the ground, that would have been noticed. Yeah, I see what you mean. Even if it's possible that happened, it probably didn't. Well then. Oh. Wait. What? No, what? Maybe I can guess what happened based on that? Someone else mistakenly took it? I don't know. What? There was disturbed earth next to where this capsule was buried, so it looked like someone had been digging there. What are you saying? It's possible that your time capsule was taken by mistake!
In other words,
Meaning another person who buried their capsule nearby mistakenly took yours. What? That's what you think?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Based on what I saw at the scene, that's my hypothesis. The other person dug up your capsule, which does have a keyhole, but it's been so long this person didn't remember his capsule didn't have one. I'm sure if he ever got a look inside, he would realize it wasn't his, but obviously he can't open it since it's locked. Oh my. That does actually sound possible. Time capsules were really popular back then. Whatever the case, it certainly seems your time capsule was taken by a third party. So the only way to get it back is to figure out who took it. Yeah, well, it was all the rage during the 20th century. Got to be able to put things away and pull them back out of the ground during the 21st century, because that'll be the future. It's very important to remember the things that happened in the 1900s. Especially in the early 90s. In the late 80s. If you take a look inside this time capsule we have here, wouldn't we get an idea of who has ours? Good point. Well, I hope he doesn't mind. Did I win? No. A track athlete number, a stuffed bear, and there's a comb here? So maybe it's not a guy after all, it's a girl? Anything that might narrow it down further than that. Hey, look at this! It's a ladder. And there's a name on it. Saya Goto? This is Goto-san's? Whoa, no way. She was like the cutest girl in school. And she's got our time capsule. Let's go talk to her. Oh, I don't think I can. I'm so nervous. You know her?
Hi.
Yeah, she was one of our classmates. We all adored her. Ogikubo, didn't you ever crush on Goto-san? Well, yeah. You wanted to confess to her on the day of graduation, and you ended up chickening out and not doing it, remember? This was... I want to see what it says. Let me see. It says, oh man, I was really so in love with Ogikubo, but he wouldn't tell me, and so we just parted ways at the end of school. Oh, I hope I find someone as good as him one day. Yeah, not a good idea. Oh, shut it. Jerk. What? Hold on. No way. What's in this letter? It's not great to invade her privacy by reading a letter, but now I'm curious. Hold on. Is this truly necessary to the investigation? It's necessary to this investigation. Confirm the time capsule's contents. Why is this kind of letter inside Goto-san's capsule? Okay, I guess this is necessary to complete the job. Here we go.
Excuse me.
Hey, what's written there exactly? Well, you see, it's a love letter. To the person she liked at the time. And it was Ogikubo. Ogikubo. What does it say? I wanted to confess to you on the day of graduation, but now I regret I wasn't able to do that. Instead, I'll hide my feelings inside this time capsule. I hope that by the time I open this again, my love will be fulfilled. Wow, so there was someone she really, really liked. Who was it? Did she give a name? Okay, you might want to sit down for this. The name she gives is Yuta Ogikubo. It was you. It was you. What? What? Seriously? Hold up, you're joking, right? Let me see. Oh my. It's true.
Oh.
Wow, that's an interesting coincidence, huh? Didn't you also want to confess on graduation day, but didn't Ogikubo-san? Cowards, both of them. I never thought Goto-san could possibly feel the same way. Hey, Ogikubo, I just remembered. Didn't you put a love letter in our time capsule too? You never managed to give it to her. Wait, so that means if she managed to bust open the lock, she's reading that letter now too. Both of you buried your secret feelings inside of time capsules, and then not only did you bury them near each other, but the first person to come back and dig one up took the wrong one. Oh my. Only one way to describe this. Stupid. Stupidity.
Yeah.
Don't say it, it's just a crazy coincidence. Now we gotta say it. This is destiny. Come on, Ogikubo. It can't just be a coincidence. But really, destiny? Anyway, what we need to do now is trade capsules with Goto-san. But how do you find her? That's the problem. What about a yearbook? Get in touch with old friends. Where do they live? Do you know where they live? Do you have any idea where she lives? Oh, I don't know her current address, but I know where her mum lives. And her dentist. And her ophthalmologist. And the place where she gets her hair cut. If I recall at the time, I heard she lived around Chinatown in Jijincho. Oh yeah, I think she was the daughter of a Chinese restaurant owner. Oh really? That could be a lot of people, but at least it's a clue. Is there anything else I could ask them? Are there old friends? What about a yearbook? We could see what she looks like and go, oh, I know them! Would you happen to have a yearbook? Sometimes those are yearbooks list addresses. Oh, I lost mine. Yeah, me too when I moved. I still have mine, but it's at the boarding house in Osaka. No time to get it. Maybe you can contact the school office and see if they have the yearbook from then?
Yeah.
Nah, that won't work. I've asked them that question before because at one point I wanted to look at it, but they don't keep the yearbooks. I see. Then I guess it would be hard to find a lead from a yearbook. In that case, let's get in touch with some old friends. See if you can get connected that way. Oh, I don't know anyone else's contact info besides these guys. I lost touch with most people after graduation. Yeah, same for me. What about you, Ogikubo? Oh no, I know everyone. Well, I hang out with everyone all the time. I just went out to the movies with like 3 different people yesterday. Meanwhile, in Yakuza, you're teaching a dom how to dom. Yeah, I remember that. Well then, how does she look? Do you mean like, what does she look like? How does she look? Ah, tired, a little hungover. Do you at least know what she looks like? It would help if you had a photo. If I couple a photo with the knowledge that she lived near Chinatown, that'd probably be enough to find her. I am a detective after all. Did we ever have a picture of her? I definitely don't have one now. Oh, you never got a chance to snap Goto-san, did you? But if a picture did exist, it would be in the graduation album. I see. I don't have a picture, but I could draw her from memory. Could draw a portrait. Of how she looked back then, at least. Oh, that's right. You're an art teacher, aren't you? Oh, convenient. That could be helpful. Could you go ahead and draw that for me? Sure. It'll take a moment. 3 seconds later. Here, look at this perfect artwork. Pretty sure this is how she looked. Oh, it totally is. Yeah, I remember. Yup, that's Goto-san. She always had that sort of gentle look. You really captured how refined she was. A face sketch of Goto. Alright, so maybe if I look for someone who looks like this but 10 years older, I can find her. Hey, if he finds her, it's time to confess, Ogikubo. What? Confess? No, I can't. Surely not. That's right, man. You can't let this chance slip away. This is destiny. But she might be married right now. We're all 28 years old.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think that's the case. Otherwise, why would she have come and dug up the time capsule? I've heard through the grapevine that she's not married and very interested in finding someone. Sure. Really? But still. Okay, Kubo, enough's enough. You gotta make a move. You've been carrying around your feelings for Goro-san for 10 years. You talked about it during all the rare times we met up. That's right. You need to get closure for that time in your life and move on, whatever that might be. Oh, man. You're right. You guys might be right. Oh, my God. This will turn my whole life around. Sounds like you're finally ready to get it done. Okay. Well, Yami-san, my fate is in your hands. Go and find her. Okay. Man. It's going to be a shame to not pursue that story right now. And instead go and see what Sawa's doing. Seeing as how that's why I was here in the first place. To the 3rd floor! Wait, which floor do I want? 3rd? Is the 3rd floor the right floor? No. No, it's not. Let's go back down. 2nd floor. Oh. I slide the door open. Let's see how she's doing. Sawa. We need your help.
Got a minute?
Do ya? Do ya?
No, not for you. I really have nothing more to say.
Well
What
then.
if I told you it's looking more and more likely Ihara
What if I told you some stuff?
Death.
Well, it doesn't concern me.
Ihara-san believes Mikoshiba tormented Toshiro-kun so badly that he took his own life. But neither the third-party investigation nor the courts were on his side. So what's the truth here? You know, don't you?
She knows.
What really happened between Mikoshiba and Toshiro-kun? Why won't you tell me the truth?
Damn
Why
it!
do you keep asking? I said I don't know.
I'm going to the detention center tomorrow to get some answers out of Ihara-san.
What?
What?
I saw where Mikoshiba was murdered. He endured no shortage of cruelty before he died. They tortured him, you know. They broke all his fingers before they slit his throat.
No.
I know I'm putting her through a lot right now, but she's connected to this too. She's got information I need to know before I go see Ihara.
Somehow Ihara-san knew Mikoshiba would be killed on the day he
dear.
got caught for groping. It's like he did it to prove he had nothing to do with the murder. But maybe that wasn't his real objective at all.
Huh?
I think he wanted to signal that he'd finally avenged his son.
The body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
If I'm gonna face him tomorrow, I can't go in without some ammunition. So, 4 years ago, did Mikoshiba bully Toshiro-kun or not? That's all I want to know.
Yes.
My answer won't
Yes, he
change.
did.
There's no evidence Mikoshiba-kun did anything wrong.
Are you sure about that? Take a look at this.
You're certain?
That's...
Oh, wait. No, you can't look at that. Wait. That's my...
Toshiro Ihara, your student. Imagine that he's listening to what you're saying now. If you can look at him and say Mikoshiba played no part in his death, I'll leave you alone.
Aww.
In fact, you'll never hear a word from me again.
Then do it. Just do it. Just say it.
So
Just say
which
it.
is it?
Just say it. Just say it. And then you get this idiot out of your life forever.
"4 years ago, not long after I'd transferred here to teach English. That's when it started. I was trying my best to get acclimated, and I was finally on a first-name basis with everyone. One day, after school, I was out on the roof taking a break when Toshiro-kun suddenly
the-
ran by.
Okay.
I called out to him to ask
It's
what
a
was
flashback.
wrong, but he shushed me and kept running. I saw he had a bloody nose. Moments later, Mikoshiba
Bloody nose
up.
and stupid eyes.
He was looking for him. I told him I hadn't seen him. Toshiro-kun's face told me everything I needed to know.
So Mikoshiba was bullying him after all.
Yes. Toshiro-kun told me this later on. Whenever he'd leave school with Mikoshiba-kun and his friends, they'd force him to hand over money. At first, they'd try to pass it off as a joke. They said since he lowered the class average on tests, he ought to buy them all drinks as an apology.
Oh no.
And Mikoshiba-kun, he was having too much fun with it to stop. He started offering tutoring sessions to Toshiro-kun. Only so he and his crew could extract their tuition from him. They'd even break into his house while his mother was at work and take the money she left him for dinner. And if he couldn't pay, they'd beat him up at school or make him grovel in the bathroom.
Didn't anybody see what was really happening?
The teachers either saw nothing or turned a blind eye. Few students knew about it, though. Anyway, I ended up relaying everything Toshiro-kun had told me to those boys' homeroom teacher. Mind you, this teacher had tenure, title, and
She's
years
also got one of those weird
experience under his
jumpers.
belt. Do you know what he told me? He said not to cause a commotion because those boys were about to
Weird
graduate.
jumpers that has like a weird effect
Why
on it
was
when
that
it's a
not
different
surprising?
resolution.
To be honest,
You
it
sort of
was
go,
hard
whoa,
to
it
paint
looks
such
weird
an
moving
outwardly
around like
model
that.
Student in a negative light. There was also no hard evidence to support Toshiro-kun's story. But someone still should have stepped in to help. If only I'd understood that at the time.
You tried.
The only thing I tried
Poor kid.
was to keep an eye out for him, making sure he wasn't alone, things like that. But unfortunately, that wasn't good enough. On the first morning of the third trimester, Toshiro-kun tied a towel to his doorknob and hung himself in his room.
Yeah.
And that's when you confronted Mikoshiba, right? You asked him point blank if he'd bullied him.
I did.
So 4 years ago, Sawa-sensei stood up to Mikoshiba for his terrible behavior. Then why has she kept it to herself for so long?
Mikoshiba-kun pretended to know nothing. He was more careful, shaken even, from then on. In all honesty, when I heard a third-party committee was investigating, I was hoping the truth would come out. Students were asked
But
to
it
fill
didn't.
out an anonymous questionnaire, and many of them wrote down exactly what they saw.
Hold on. Didn't the court end up declaring there was no substantial evidence of bullying? How could they have said that with those questionnaires on hand?
First of all, the committee never interviewed anyone directly. Those questionnaires were the only proof of anything. And the teacher of those boys was the one who collected them. Each time he came across any mention of bullying, he tossed that questionnaire out. Also, he wouldn't get blamed in the end for ignoring the warning signs.
Wow.
So then the committee was pointless.
What do you mean there's
Some
only
students did speak up about
there's
the
only
bullying
2
online,
people that handed in
but
questionnaires?
there
What?
wasn't much to go on. Toshiro-kun's parents were completely caught off guard. His mother worked through the day, and his father lived all the way in Tokyo. That made it that much easier for the teacher to cover up all the evidence of bullying. He made that statement without even consulting the principal or the chairman. So, right before Mikoshiba-kun graduated, the committee presented their findings. That there was no evidence of bullying.
Gah.
The conclusion you've heard over and over.
What the hell?
In Japan, 300 children commit suicide every year, across all grades.
Damn.
Less than 3% are proven to be linked to bullying. Toshiro-kun's case ended up like that too. But Ehara-san wasn't satisfied with those findings. So he sued Seiryo High, demanding compensation for Toshiro-kun's death. As the trial dragged on, I was eventually called to the witness stand. Of course, my intention was to let everything I knew out into the open.
But I just couldn't do it.
But before that could happen, that damn teacher came with the school's attorney to see how I would testify.
They didn't want you making them look bad, huh?
Of course not. That's when I first learned what he did with those incriminating questionnaires. They had no choice but to reveal everything to me, to try and sway me to their side. I guess they were just that desperate. After all, I was the only adult who Toshiro-kun confided in. I don't think he'd spoken to his parents about it once. So yes, that's why there was never any objective evidence of bullying. It wasn't like I had a mind to record our conversations. And I hadn't personally witnessed it either. The school attorney saw fit to remind me that the law says innocent until proven guilty. And if I couldn't produce tangible evidence, then I shouldn't be accusing Mikoshiba-kun.
So it was witness tampering? That is, they coerced you into false testimony?
Yes.
You could call it that.
Incredibly hard on you.
What I should have done was told the truth regardless. But what else could I have really done for him? Some days I just don't know. As much as I've tried to convince myself I did everything I could for him, I can never fully believe it.
So what happened to the teacher who covered all this up?
He got promoted.
To another school.
He's a principal somewhere.
God, to think he's still standing at a podium somewhere.
That's unfortunate.
Even so, I don't have the right to place the blame solely on him.
Wait, where in the story did Ohara definitively find out that Mikoshiba was a bully? It wasn't clear at trial whether he could really bring himself to kill a person.
Maybe, but in that case, Mikoshiba's bullying of Toshiro, or those questionnaires getting discarded. Have you ever told anyone else?
Oh, there's just a lot of dump story. Dump.
Yagami-san, you know what? Back when I was a student in high school, I witnessed bullying firsthand. There was this kid. My classmates pushed him too far. And one day he just jumped off the roof.
Off the roof?
What?
By some miracle, he survived the fall.
That's like in
And he's
Persona.
been in a coma for the last 13 years. Nobody knows if he'll ever wake up. His name is Mitsuru, and he may never open his eyes to the world again. His mom watches him, but she works full-time. She's a higher-up in the government.
Yay! Food delivered.
I'm sorry to hear it.
The worst
Well,
part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the
What you
bullies
call
about
food.
it, but all he said was, "Don't overdo it." But afterward, the public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job. And yet, for poor Toshiro-kun, nobody was held responsible at all.
Sassy?
And that includes me.
I know what you
Anyone was
mean.
going to take responsibility for that. Mikoshiba should have been first in line. I'm sure Ohara-san must have thought the same thing.
You know what I wanted to be as a kid? I was so innocent, I wanted to be a teacher. And after Mitsuru-kun's tragedy, I felt practically obligated. And still, I just let history repeat itself.
A little bit of history repeating. Aw. Okay. Should leave her alone now. I'll I think I have a clearer picture about what happened 4 years ago, and I'm ready to interview Ohara. I should go back to Yokohama 99 and get some rest. I think, no, what I'm going to do first is we're not going to go back to Yokohama 99. We're going to go find out what happened with the rest of this love story thing. We can't leave that story hanging, can we? That'd be crazy. So let's find out what happened with Ogikubo and Goto. If I can work out how to get out of this place. How the fuck do I get out of this place? Is it through here? Is this the right way? Okay, I think I made it. Okay, I need to go to Chinatown. And then we'll find out. See if we can track down Goto-san. See if she still wants to pursue a relationship with young Ogikubo. Oh, shit. Are we almost there? We must be almost there. Oh look, here we go. Now, how are we gonna ask around here? Oh, scorpions, nice. Oh, scumbag! Fuck! Okay. Oh, that's the extract shop. Oh, I have the rose to give there. Where is the time capsule? Let's start our search. Target search mode. In this mode, you must locate your target based on their characteristics. You won't be able to exit first person view until the target is located. Find the person. Shit. Okay. Big eyes, double eyelids, pretty nose. They're not in there. Okay. Mole, under eye, age. That's none of them? Okay.
Suspicious.
Suspicious.
What the?
Oh, oh. I mean, isn't pretty nose is subjective, right? Age, no. She looks like she's in her mid-20s. She's too young. Wait, are we looking for someone who looks like they're 28? Does someone who's in their... can I help you? I think I met the wrong person, but you wouldn't happen to be Goto, would you? Goto? No. Okay. Well, bugger. Oh well. Oh wait, it's still someone in this area? So it is one of the...
Hey.
I mean, she does have the big eyes, the pretty nose. Investigation complete! That was too easy. Are you Goto? Compared to the portrait, she's a bit... Well, wow, her face is much more rounded. She might not be the right person. I should talk to her. I think she might be a little... I think she might be a little chonky, is what Yagami was trying to say there, I think. It can't be her.
Excuse me.
Do you have a minute? Oh, hello, plump woman. And she's... Well, there goes that. It's just, this is plump woman. Are you feeling up for some Chinese food? Our restaurant has everything you could want. It's authentic Chinese based on our own family recipes. We'd like to call ourselves the Flavor Town of Chinatown. And since you're so handsome, I'll treat you extra nice. The guy said Goto-san was relaxed, kind of shy woman, didn't they? Maybe this isn't her. Maybe 10 years changes a person. Who knows? People are often different after a period of time, I find. Excuse me, I'm sorry, but you wouldn't have to be Saya Goto-san, would you? What? How do you know my name? Have we met? I can't believe I could possibly forget someone as handsome as you, sir. This isn't her at all, is it? She's just pretending. So it is her. Well, here's the thing. Did you find a time capsule recently? She did. Indeed she did. So I took the wrong time capsule? I did think it was strange it had a lock. I didn't remember it having one. But I figured it was so long ago, I just forgot there was a lock. But now it turns out it wasn't my capsule. Ugh, I feel like such a klutz. Clearly she never managed to open it. She hasn't seen Ogikubo's letter. To think, I mistakenly took one that belonged to Ogikubo-kun and his friends. It must be fate. Anyway, I should contact them. Tell them I found you. Yeah? Is that Goto-san?
Yep.
Yup, no mistake. She's certainly gotten rounder. Are you disappointed, Ogikubo? Yagamo? Feelings I've had for 10 years aren't going to change because of some surface level thing like that. Even now, she looks radiant to me. Alright, that's the spurt. So listen up, here's the plan. We open the time capsule in front of Goto-san, but then the love letter you couldn't give her 10 years ago is right there. And at that point, your affections, which pass each other like ships in the night, will finally be known to each other. With a confession like that, not even Goto-san could resist the tug of destiny's heartstrings. Okay, Ogikubo, go for it. Okay. At what point is this going to go bad? Goto-san. It's been a long time. I'm Ogikubo. We went to Serio together. Oh, Ogikubo-kun. It's been so long. The detective told me about the time capsule. I'm so sorry I took the wrong one. Oh no, it's fine. I'm actually glad this little mix-up made us cross paths again, Goto-san. What a coincidence, huh? Totally. We need to thank the time capsule. Looks like it's going good. This might be it. This isn't Goto at all. It's her sister. Here you are. This is your time capsule, Ogikubo-kun. Sorry again. It's okay. Here's yours. Thank you. By the way, did you happen to look inside? Oh, I'm sorry, we did. We needed to learn who it belonged to, and, we read that letter too. Oh, so you saw? Oh, wow, that's so embarrassing. Sisters. Goto-san, actually, there's something I want you to see too. What is it? Finally. Good luck, Ogikubo. It's something important I buried in my time capsule. Inside of it? What's inside, Ogikubo-san? Well... she has a kid. Mommy! Kota, didn't I tell you not to use the front? Oh! Huh? Mom? Uh-oh. Does that mean... Goto-san, is that your son? He's so mischievous. He's a handful, but yes, he's my baby. You've been married? That's not what having a kid means, but sure. Huh? Oh. You don't know? It was kind of a shotgun wedding.
Seriously?
Aw, man. Oh, wow. She was married. Ah. Was? Is. Hey, Anamizuki, didn't you say Goto-san wasn't married? That was you, right? Well, it was just gossip after all. If you want to blame someone, blame the rumor mill. You were totally wrong, though. Anyway, you said you wanted to show me something inside the time capsule? What was it? Oh, it was a flower that we dried. We thought it would smell kind of cool later. So, yeah. No, just bittersweet memories that need to be left in the past. I'm so curious now. Talk to the woman who looks like Goto was the quest. Looks like that was the dying gasp of my teenage dreams. Hey, look at it this way, Ogikubo. Your youth might have ended, but your life has just begun. Huh? My life? Hell yeah! Now you can finally move on and find real love. Yeah, maybe you're right about that. Ever since I didn't confess at the graduation ceremony, it's been like a weight in the back of my mind. I think it's about time I started moving forward. Hey, now you're talking, Ogikubo-san. Yeah, excellent. You can finally get with a lady and be rid of the stain of virginity. Hey, it's not like I stayed a virgin for her. So what were you waiting for? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's march Ogikubo to the nearest brothel and help him become a real man. Yeah. No better way to commemorate rejection than with a proper rejection. You idiots. I've been a virgin my whole life. I'm not just going to hand it over to a stranger, even if she is a professional. Besides, right now I could use a drink. Okay, I can get behind that. Let's go get trashed. Are you in, Yagami-san? You want to hit up every bar in Chinatown with us to cheer up Ogikubo here? Huh? Yeah, sure. Of course. You're the whole reason Ogikubo's dream went down in flames.
Yagami-san.
Here. Yagami-san, drinks will be on us, so come on. Sure, I'll take you up on that. Free drinks, let's go! Uh-oh, am I a bit drunk now? No. Not even drunk. It's not even still the same time of day. Do those guys not know how to drink or something? Alrighty. Let's get ourselves back to Yokohama 99 and then we'll call a quiz. Call a quiz. Actually, I probably shouldn't go inside. It might start doing something ridiculous. Let's pick up some skateboarding points and get out of here. I think that's gonna... Oof. Yep, feeling a bit dizzy. I need to eat. I'm gonna make some... I think I'm gonna make some tuna on a sandwich, on a toasted sandwich thingy. Boop. All right. Well then, let's save her up there, and play a bit more tomorrow, perhaps, after doing a bit more of the Hollow Knights. We'll let's see if I can progress a little more. See if I can get past goddamn Zote. Goddamn Zote. Maybe get to that bench. What is it? It's Friday tomorrow. Be nice to get to that bench by Friday. By the end of Friday. I hope. That'd be good. Anyway. Did you see the resolution to that quest, Leo? Just in time to say goodbye. Yeah, Tiny. The cute high school love thing. We went and found out what happened with the time capsule. It turned out we found her, but she was married with a kid. Anyway, that'll do. So thank you all for being here, for all of the chats and the lurks and keeping me company. He still didn't confess. Well, I mean, that would have been the perfect time then, right? I had feelings for you too. Well, such a shame. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Exactly. And, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with all of the things again for a Friday to round the week out. So it'll be lovely to see you then. Or if otherwise, just see you the next time. Let's find someone to raid today. I think I know who I'll probably raid today. If I can get Twitch open somehow. Oh, and if you like Yakuza, and you've got Amazon Prime Video, I recommend the Yakuza series, the Yakuza TV series. It's been a good watch so far. I've enjoyed it. So you should do that for sure. For suresies. You're not Jovic? Jovic? What's a Jovic? I'm gonna go see Osami, who's continuing her adventures in God of War. She's in God of War Ascension right now. Once she's done with that, I believe that will be this is the last one before going into the new God of Wars.
Duke Whiskey wants to say something. Don't forget Twitch. Not only can you use your Amazon Prime to get a Yakuza game as part of the Amazon gaming perks, you can also subscribe to your favorite streamer, such as Jigoku no
Oh yeah,
Inu.
that. You could do that too. True. So true. Well, that's where we're going. Going to see Oxymasa. Grab yourself a raid message. The first one there can be used by anyone and everyone, but if you're subbed, you can choose to use the one with the channel emotes. Grab whichever works for you. Whichever one you want. And then I'll see you over there. But I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Have good foods. Have yummy dinners. Have good sleeps. And I'll see you next time. Take care.